on that other world, on your real world, let's say your real world as a spiritual being, this is something that you're doing, but you've carried imprints of this because you are a guide in spirit. But what that person missed is on this realm as a physical being, you also have your own main archangel. Have you ever had dreams of Archangel Ariel, the creative one? Okay, so she steps
No.
forward for you, but not just Archangel Ariel. You have, I don't know how to count. There's no way to count. There's no human being who's on this planet. We have volunteer souls, those souls who don't have anything karmically they want to redo, but they simply chose to be here at this time to amplify the light and the energy on this planet, right? We have explorer souls, which the earth needs to have explorers who are always here to go over this karmic cycle. Am I going to continue the same pattern? Because God, you know what? When I go to earth this time, I want to explore love. And what we forget as souls is, as an explorer, what you get are soul tests to test you to say, okay, there's somebody here testing you to make a choice. You said you want to explore love, so will you choose to love yourself? Or will you choose to keep giving away your truth, giving away your sovereignty, giving away your love to somebody else who won't feed you? These are all soul tests that we call depressive states and sad and lonely states, because we are explorers in the soul realm and we have the power of choice. Okay? And then we have other souls who are just simply imprints from other planets. And we have many other things. So I call them hybrids. Why? Because we are here, but our mind, the way we think, the way we see the world, is light years in advance from how, let's say, an explorer human being will do. Why? The only difference is explorer chooses to forget. I forget my light. I forget my superpower that I am always connected to God. So my journey on this planet is to always choose. Do I choose a light or do I choose a darkness? Which one is more excited to me today? Okay? And I have to now become aware of my mind, body, soul construct to say, what is really guiding me? Am I trapped in these things or do I have the power of choice? So those are the three aspects. So you, my beautiful being, you are just bringing imprints like many people who are here to say, I don't think I fit this body. I just don't feel comfortable in this body. I want to check out. Most of these beings aren't earthbound, never been here, are just volunteers. And you find it energetically very challenging just to be around other human beings because they're so atrocious. I don't like how they speak. They don't even know how to love. And it's okay. Just allow yourself to breathe, Clarissa. Just allow yourself to understand I came here for an assignment. So you, my love, is a volunteer. And volunteers find it very challenging, but it does not mean that you're not welcome here. Your energy is needed here. But it's just you trying to fit into a place that feels so bloody claustrophobic because they say they love, but you're not sure if you should judge them or not because you know what unconditional love feels like, but you watch other human beings just being so limited in their thoughts, in their actions. And it blows your mind so much that you want to check out to say, are you kidding me? Don't they see how beautiful they are? Don't they see how perfect they are? Why can't they be kinder? And as things start to erupt with these pockets across the world, you feel it before it happens. Do you understand? Because you chose not to forget the unconditional love of God. You did not come here to repeat a karmic cycle. Okay, I'm going to have kids and I'm going to have all these things and I'm going to tap into it because I'm going to give them things that is going to give them a struggle to grow up. So I have this karmic cycle that I need to come back to fix. You're not that one. There are many beings here who are not that one. But the reason why I'm here is for you to see the imprint of why you are needed, to see the imprint for you to understand that there is one universal body, that's this planet right now. And there's absolutely not one of you who's here, who's not needed. There's not one of you who's here, who's by accident, no matter how many stupid human beings said that to you. And why are you holding on to that? You're holding on to that to say, no, you're not. Clarissa, no, you're not. Breathe that through. Do not hold those thoughts. And while you think that, I want you to just stop for a moment and say, wait, my mind's telling me a story that somebody else told because they were walking in their darkness. That's not mine. God never asked you to be God. You just walk in the light of God. You don't need to show up as anything special. People don't understand how powerful your frequency is. You know why? Because they can't even see their own light. But through their reflection of seeing you, because Clarissa, you choose not to meet them in their own anger, they have a choice, Clarissa, to witness you as you walk in your grace, to say, maybe I can be a little bit kinder today because she just does not meet me where I am. And while you're doing that, I want you to speak your small truths. So people don't feed that you're a weak link to feed on you. Small truths. So people don't feed that you're a weak link to feed on you. You do not have a weakness. You have a superpower of grace, Clarissa. But humility is not something that you should let people walk on. You anchor in. You take that sacred breath. You call in your army. You are not walking this earth alone. You have thousands of angels and guides that send you messages every day. And those dreams, I want you to ask for them again. And I want you to tap not just into your dreams. I want you to mirror that. I think before I leave here, I'll probably do automatic writing. I don't like to say automatic writing. It's sacred writing. So you can mirror that with how you're feeling. Do you understand? None of you are here today by any way of accident. This wasn't choreographed by me either. It was choreographed by a greater power who knew that just subtly you just needed a reminder. Okay? So now I want... Thank you so much, Clarissa.
Thank you.
I'm going to go to comments and then I'm going to go into real meat of why I'm here today because I want you to apply what we learned today to exactly what you've been facing this week, okay? Can we receive more energy, soul energy to help ground those of us who are volunteers in finding this time beyond overwhelming? Oh, yeah, absolutely I can do, Trisha. I mean, the angels just know what is needed at this time, so we trust it, okay? I want you to apply what we've learned today with your real life situation. But before we do, I want everyone to just relax. Let's say we're going to use 60 seconds to 2 minutes. And I want you to do the 4-2-6 breathing. You want to shut the mind down a little bit. Let it get relaxed. So I want you to inhale on 4. 1, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it for 2 seconds. 2, 1. Exhale through your mouth on 6. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Because I want everyone to release everything you've just picked up before we tap into this beautiful heart space, okay? If you have water when you're coming into this, Mother Mary says have some water so we can help to regulate the energies in your body. When you're doing these practices, I want you to be liquidated. Remember the 70 percentile that you are is water. I don't know why we believe we're so disconnected from God. When 70% of our being is washed in water that has every memory and every super intelligence of our beings, of every lifetime, of every decision that we have already made. And all we're doing every day is just simply making decisions to either step into it or step out. Now, remember when we just started and I asked you to type into the comments what you were dealing with right now? And some people said disappointment, loneliness. I want you to apply whatever it is that you're holding in this next practice, okay? I want you to bring forward this situation in your mind space. I want you to think about this loneliness. We're not bringing it back to hurt you. We're bringing it back only for awareness. And I want you to hold it gently in your awareness, whatever you're feeling, this loneliness. Now, for this phase, I want you to reveal to us, reveal to yourself, when you sit with it, I want you to reveal the first thing that you hear in your mind.